Hip-hop since 1987.com.
Hip Hop since 1987, El Dorado. We're here right now to salute to Excellence Award, Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm with lifestyle specialist Kenny Burns. Now, you're a pioneer, I would say, in the music world, the entertainment world. You've done a lot of things. You work with Rockefeller, you work with Revolt currently, you've done radio in New York as well in Atlanta. But recently you put out a book, The Dream is Real. Can you talk to us a little bit about that?
Actually, I'm coming up on my year anniversary for The Dream is Real. Super proud of it because I went my whole career basically with people wondering what I really did. So one day I said I'm gonna write a book so that my kids know, not everybody else, and it turned out amazing. It's kind of like I said, coming up on the 1-year anniversary of it, October 29th, and I'm doing a special gold leafed edition. So yeah, super excited about it, man.
Now I have to ask you, will there be a follow-up to the book?
Absolutely. Family first, you know. No one knows this and no one believes me, but I've been married 15 years. Yeah, so I want to kind of tell the story on how to be able to be in relationships in a business that's so unforgiving for relationships, you know what I'm talking about? So yeah.
Now, why do you consider yourself to be the lifestyle specialist?
I done lived a lot of life, you know, and I think that, you know, age and just living life or living the way that I have, you know, has given me the opportunity to see and do a lot. So, you know, lifestyle specialist, specializing lifestyles is something that I've been blessed to be able to do.
Now, we see that your hard work is paid off. You're now doing things with Revolt TV.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about your role and what we can expect from Revolt in the future.
Yeah, Revolt is the new #1 name in music. We are the only network. It's a network. It's not a TV show. It's a full network, 24 hours a day, every day. And it's, you know, it's telling stories for the millennial generation, man. Musically, so we're doing documentaries. We're doing, you know, we play videos all the time. We have Revolt Live, which is one of our anchor shows. We have The Breakfast Club with Charlemagne, Envy and the beautiful Angela Yee. And, you know, I'm the vice president of marketing, man, so it's been a pleasure to, like, build this brand, you know. It coincides to what I believe in practice in my own personal life, and it's just been fun, man.
Now, you're originally from the DMV area. I understand.
Washington D.C. You know, if you ask a person if they're from the DMV,
they're not gonna dig.
Actually, truth be told, I created that when I signed Wale because I felt like D.C. was so small and we needed Maryland, Virginia's help. You know what I'm saying? So we created the DMV, but big shout out to Wale and all the artists that have a sign out of the district.
Now I understand you're putting together a charity or a foundation for the youth in the DC area.
Well, I support ARC, Acts of Random Kindness. I support my man Tony Lewis and what he does with his philanthropic endeavors. You know, DC or nothing is his motto. So I'm all about supporting people from DC that's doing their thing. I did start a foundation that I will probably pick back up in the next couple of years. I didn't know it was that. You know, you have to live it every day, and I didn't have the proper people in place to actually help me launch mine, so I'm supporting everybody else's.
Now, the D.C. area is going through a lot as far as the sports world is concerned.
Man.
RG3 has recently just been hurt. You guys had to put Kirk Cousins in. What do you think about RG3? Is his future in Washington done?
I don't know if it's done, man. You know, he's 24 years old, so I would like to think he, you know, I mean, he had 2 knee surgeries on one knee and one on the other, so it's not like he can't get back out there. But it's scary, man. You know, you can't keep, you know, knees and them ankles and them feet, man. You need that to run, you know what I'm talking about? So I don't know how that's going to work out. Cousins is a great quarterback. He came in, we won 41 or whatever it was. So I think we're going to make the playoffs this year and win a championship because that's how hard I go for my Redskins.
Now, another D.C. native, NBA MVP Kevin Durant is coming over in free agency in the next 2 years.
He's coming home, and we're changing the name to the Bullets.
Yeah. So how much are you going to be behind the campaign of getting Durant
100%.
to D.C.?
You know, basically, you know, Wall is my man. You know, Beasley. I mean, you know, we have an awesome backcourt. I mean, Brill. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about Beasley because he's from DC too, but Beasley's on the Heat. But anyway, so I'm just trying to assemble, you know, what I can do. To do my part and assembling that and talking to my youngins and letting them know that's what they should be. He should have did the Under Armour deal too. I mean, staking the company to do with the Maryland University. So you know, but it's all love, man. So I hope he does though, and I hope he changed that goddamn name back to the Bullets.
Now we understand that you have a lot going on in the hip hop and in the urban world. So as 2014 concludes, what else can we expect from Kenny Burns?
Man, I'm just going to, you know, continue to lifestyle specialist brand. I have Studio43.com, which is actually coming up on this year. Actually, we just had the year anniversary of Studio43.com, and I'm just telling stories, man, through curation, man. That's my new role as an OG. I'm accepting that. I ain't really want to grow up, but it's a blessing to be able to do it.
If people want to stay in tune to what you have going on via social media, how can they go about doing so?
At Kenny Burns, everything on Studio43.com.
You know what it is, Hip Hop since 1987, live on the red carpet with Kenny Burns. Make sure you check out Revolt TV and stay tuned to everything this brother has going on.
You know what I'm saying? Light-skinned brothers forever.